Good evening, everyone. It gives me so much joy to see all of you gathered here, our beloved community of travel enthusiasts and Outlook Traveler allies. Thank you for joining us today for the Outlook Traveler Awards 2025 as we felicitate the best in the travel industry, all those domestic and international tourism boards and destinations that have done stellar work in terms of improving tourism infrastructure, elevating the quality of experiences, and showing a clear commitment to responsible travel. We also have a popular choice category where our readers have voted for their favorite travel and food influencers. We take great pride in the fact that the Outlook Traveler Awards are the most authentic and respected in the industry, and we work hard to ensure that the process is completely fair and unbiased. From a careful in-house selection of nominations, to a survey conducted by a professional agency, to vetting by our eagle-eyed judges, the winners have been selected because they truly deserve it. Tonight, however, we gather not just to honor the finest in travel, but to catch up, share some conversations, and listen to what our speakers have to say about how the world experiences India and how India experiences the world. Our theme this year is Celebrating India, Celebrated by the World. At Outlook Traveler, India is always a cause for celebration, and we have been bringing incredible stories about our wonderful country to you for the last 24 years. We believe that we know India best, and we can confidently say that no other country in the world can offer the range of diverse and unique experiences that India does. The world, too, is rediscovering how incredible India truly is. And this time, travelers are veering off the well-trodden paths and sidestepping popular triangles and circuits to explore a world of undiscovered landscapes, local cultures, communities, and cuisines, as well as authentic indigenous experiences and ancient spiritual beliefs. India still inspires, remains a bucket list destination, and continues to offer a life-changing experience. However, while we celebrate India, we must also acknowledge the areas that need improvement. We have all seen countless embarrassing reels about foreign tourists cleaning up the waste that we have grown accustomed to, haggling with touts and scamsters, struggling with slow websites and poor digital infrastructure, highlighting poor street food hygiene, and facing unsafe situations. Women's safety in particular is a pressing concern that must be addressed. When I traveled to Germany earlier this year, I met two women who told me about their India experiences. One was a seasoned journalist from Portugal who had traveled across India and returned multiple times, each time a little wiser, a little bit more cautious, and a little better equipped to take on the bad with the good. The other, a young guide from Bavaria, had come to India drawn by the lure of yoga and spiritual healing. She told me that while her yoga teacher's course went fantastically well, a solo morning walk on the beach turned out to be a scarring experience. She was followed by a group of men who passed lewd comments, propositioned her, and indulged in threatening behavior till some people from her ashram shooed them away. The young woman, still visibly disturbed, said she desperately wanted to travel back to India, but couldn't get this incident out of her mind. I reassured her and gave her the usual advice about traveling in groups, avoiding lonely areas, and being cautious about befriending strangers. But I wish I didn't have to. These issues are not unique to India, but stories like this must be told. Uncomfortable conversations must be had so that we can do better. And India can be celebrated in its true glory by men and women with joy and freedom. Tonight, as we celebrate our winners, let us learn from what they have done right, how they tread the fine line between tourism and sustainability, how they attract travelers while protecting their lands from degradation, how they empower local communities through tourism, and how they are working to make travel a safer, more enriching experience for their visitors. Once again, I would like to thank all of you for attending, and I hope you have a wonderful evening ahead.